Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading that is dedicated to the beautiful sign of Leo. So, my dear friends, Leo, this is your reading. It's important for you to take whatever is good for you and just leave the rest of it aside. If you have any questions whatsoever, you have two different ways of contacting me. You can either look right below into the YouTube description box, or you can come and join me tonight into my live reading. I am here every single night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way till midnight. So please do come and join me if ever you have just one of those burning questions you just need an answer to. Other than that, if you have not yet clicked onto the subscribe button, please do click onto that subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated. And let's start this reading. We want to know. This is a no contact, no communication. And we want to know for our dear friends Leo here, Spirit, please, I need to know what is going on. We want to go and find out, how are they feeling about you? What would they like to tell you? Do they have any regrets? Is there going to be a reconciliation? So these are all informations that we're going to go and try and retrieve here for you. So let's go and check that out right away. We are going to be taking out over here 8 messages, okay? So, all right, a lot of pain is what I'm seeing here. A lot of sadness, a lot of pain. Okay. All right, so. All right, they're trying. Oh, they're trying, all right, okay. A lot of pain has been going on over here. I feel like there's a little bit of a mix here into, not a mix of emotions, a little bit in energy. I feel like one of the reasons why this relationship didn't quite work out is that they felt that you didn't care. They felt somewhat unappreciated is the message that I'm receiving over here. So they just kind of felt like if they weren't there, it wouldn't really change anything to you or into your world, that anybody else could, be there and it would just be okay. So they're just really feeling unappreciated right here. And the sadness that inhabits them, coming from this feeling of not being loved enough, or not being needed or wanted, is really, really quite strong. I feel as though because of this, they did have a fear of being rejected. Because they had that fear of being rejected, once in a while they would just kind of run away. And I feel like this is a little bit what has happened within this relationship. A mix of combination of a lot of different emotions made them just kind of run away, just go away, stay away from the pain. They figured maybe that you would be happier like that, since they did not feel necessarily that they were all that important for you. So they decided it would just be easier, or maybe the best solution, to just go away. So they don't want to run anymore, though. They don't want to run anymore. They don't want to hide from you. They want to make things clear. They know, okay? At the same time, as much as they felt unappreciated, they feel like you felt the same way too. So it was a little bit of a two-way road. So they know that they didn't necessarily give you everything that you needed, everything that you wanted. So there was a little bit of neglect going on there. They failed to give you what you needed, and that was weighing heavily upon them. I feel they were not able to give you what you needed at that present moment, simply because they didn't have it within them to give you. There's a certain void. There's something. Sometimes, as much as somebody wants something from us, we are simply emotionally, energetically unavailable to give it. And I feel like this is what was going on. It was not a want. It was not something that they did on purpose. It was not a conscious decision. It was really unavailability emotionally is what was the issue here. I feel like on some point over here, they are trying to move on because of all of this, but at the same time, every single time they try to move on, they just keep getting pulled back in by you, by your emotions, by that love, by that feeling, by that connection that you had, even though, all connections, no connections are perfect, but the connection is there, the love is there, the want to be together is there. So I truly feel as though all of this mixed in together, yes, they are trying, I'm not going to hide it, they are trying to start a new chapter, to move on because of all of this. But at the same time, they're not able to. So they want to do that new chapter, but they want to mend connections with you also. So I'm going to say there is a strong possibility that you will receive a communication by your no contact partner right now. They feel, they would love to have a reunion. They would love to get back with you to discuss, to maybe try to figure out, what is possible within all of these emotions and what went on, to really just understand it and move from there. Um, they're feeling like they are, when I'm speaking about unappreciated, they're also feeling like they're unworthy of you. They're unworthy of your love. So it's really all about that void that inhabits and, within them. They kind of feel like, you just deserve somebody else. You deserve somebody who is much better than them, as if they don't have everything to offer you that you would like, but they're working on it now. They're working on trying to give you what they failed to give you during their relationship, and they do want you to know that. But they're a little bit afraid also. They're a little bit afraid that if you get back together, is there going to be a gossip? What are people going to say? What are people going to think? So this seems to be heavily weighing upon their mind also. It seems to be bothering them. So altogether, I have to say the intentions are there. The love is still there. The emotions, everything is still there. But there's also a lot of heavy and pain, void. It's just a certain emptiness without you. But I feel as though there was an emptiness within the relationship also. This is what needs to be addressed. So I feel like there will be a contact, at least to be able to figure everything out here and to see if there's another path maybe that that your couple could take together. So this is going to be an evaluation to be done whenever you guys do have that contact and discuss about all of this. Try and figure out, where we want to go. Do we want to start this new chapter together, or are we starting a chapter by ourselves? What is possible for both partners, because both partners are kind of feeling a little bit of a void here and not completely appreciated and loved. Let's go and take out a couple little cards here and see what I can discover for you with the tarot. There you go. We still do have that beautiful love. We still want to look into our eyes and gaze into it and just really be together. This is what we're missing. We want those 10 of Cups. We want those happy moments, those endings that we're not having right now. This is into a reverse position. So right now we are not seeing that we're going to be together because we are not at this moment, but it is something that they would definitely like to explore, or they would love to have anyways. Followed by the 6 of Cups. Right now, what we're trying to work on more than the love part is to try to get along, to try to talk, to try and maybe build those solid foundations of friendship before moving on to something else. A question of clarification of, really, as I said, it's those pillars of a relationship where they need to be nice and big and strong so they can withhold any storm that's going to pass on by. So that is going to be what's going to be really, really important here. And also with the 3 of Pentacles, very important to know that, this time around, if ever you do, get back into a relationship, decide to start this over again, you're going to have to work on the the cooperation. The cooperation is going to be really important to see what is best for everybody. How can we work? How can we collaborate as a team with this, instead of being one partner on one side, the other one, and saying that we are, together, but we're not quite together. So this is really about working into a partnership, into a relationship. So this is truly what they would like to have right now. Let me go and give you some channeled messages to conclude here, coming from your partner. I am lost in this world without you. It really does get lonely. And all those secrets I kept caught up with me. Each and every last one of them. So there's a lot to say. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of conversations to have, because by hurting you and leaving and just being like we are right now was never into the plans. And so this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. If you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, come and join me into my live reading. I am here every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way till midnight. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button. I'm wishing you a lot of love, a lot of hope, many, many blessings, much strength, and I'll be seeing you a little bit later on with a new message. Have yourself a beautiful day, and thank you for being here.